Hey, what's going on, and welcome to another episode of The Way I See It. My name is Chris. Today we have a Tuesday, and we're sitting here talking a little bit about the idea of like perseverance, which is like working through your mindset of a goal towards a goal. There's going to be some times that you're going to get to a point where you're not going to make much progress, and it's going to start making you feel like as if you're not like you're not making any progress, and you may want to quit. But you have to understand something. If you quit, all of the work that you actually put into it you won't actually see the benefits from it right away. So this actually comes from the problem of the fact that we live in a society that is built on instant gratification, and the problems with instant gratification is that we want to post something and then immediately get a like right away. We have to understand that, well, one way you could do it is paying attention to the fact that somebody will eventually need this. Why? Because there's always ups and downs in our economy. So when it comes down to focusing on your business and how you want to actually put things together, you want to pay attention to who might need this. Like, for instance, what do you do when you graduate from high school? The first 10 things you should do after you graduate from high school, or the top 3 things you should do right before you graduate, or 10 things you should do while you're in college. Those are like mindsets that you should pay attention to. Well, not really mindsets. They're steps that you can basically use to add to your mindset. And the reason why I'm telling you about this is because people always need to look at those things. And what you do is you focus on someone that pretty much might benefit from it. It might start out with you, but you might want to focus on talking to other people around the areas that you're willing to tackle. Like for me, I'm looking to build a business where everybody's online, building some sort of like website where it's more than just posting blog posts and stuff like that, but it's more about you use this space to build your business is really like your information. So like your logs, your diary, and the information that you're looking to go ahead and share with other people, you can put it here in a particular site. If you're looking to build a garden, and the garden that you're basically looking to build, for example, you might have pictures that you might want to post on there that shows people, okay, this is how this particular vegetable, this particular fruit gets, grows every single day. And then you just talk about posting those pictures every single day and keeping track of it. Something similar to like how a scientist will run an experiment and then keep a log of it. That's what the website is supposed to be about. And everybody can kind of share their information with people who are also looking to share their findings. So for instance, if you are looking at moving from one state to another state, you might want to be able to find other people who've done that as well. So one way of keeping track of what people are doing and how they are surviving or living with the decisions they make, the posts that you basically make will be titled and categorized just right to get the information that you want properly from your audience. So this is like probably it's a lot of information to take in all at one time, but you have to understand that people are moving into this mindset of like, when you need an answer, like you search online for it, and those questions that come up are usually typed into the query of your Google search or your DuckDuckGo or Microsoft Bing, and you might get responses back that leads to blog posts, YouTube videos, Facebook posts, even books, you know, where you can go ahead and find out more information about that. The problem about it is that it takes a lot more time to build that that authoritative presence online. So you want to make sure that you're doing something that's actually exciting to you, you know. So for me, I'm really excited about working with the web and building things on the web and learning about the web, you know, building things out and why things work the way they work, and try to find a way to take that information that I've learned about and then turn it into like a story that somebody else can kind of utilize, because they're also looking to do things. All right, like why should you go ahead and utilize HTTPS rather than using HTTP, or the differences between using like one technology over the other, or how about understanding keeping your website secure, or keeping your phone more secure, you know. How do you use this particular application on this phone or rather than another phone? So this is what I'm trying to get at. And the thing about it is that you learn about this stuff all the time. I'm consuming this information because the information comes to me because I look it up. But there might be somebody else who doesn't look for that information anymore. And because the algorithms now are being built catering towards what the person is looking at, this will turn everybody into a business, because now during the day, you know, one person might be a big gamer and only get information about top games, while somebody else may be going to school and looking for ways to like study something in school, and then somebody else might be working and looking for a way to grow their business. You get it? So you have to kind of redistribute that information that you're learning in the way you see it, because you might find somebody who might be thinking the same way you're thinking at that moment. And I think that's it for today, you know. So that's going to be the title of today, is the understanding of why your information is so important. The information that you need to consume and to create. You know, the power of consuming and creativity. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care.